everyone, welcome to part 2 of working on that Poulan XT riding mower, the one that had the 12.5 horsepower engine and the 38-inch deck. The last time I left you guys, I said, that it was, making that little popping noise and all that. And I thought maybe the valves needed adjusted. Well, the next day I came out here. I walked out the back door here, and I smelled gas real strong. Couldn't figure out why. Walked over here to the mower, and I could smell it really strong. I said, uh-oh. So I started looking around, and I'm like, I smell gas real strong. And it looked like the ground was wet again where it was parked at. So I didn't try to start it up. Something told me to take the spark plug out. I took the spark plug out. Gas shot right back out the cylinder. And I could smell it in the oil. So it leaked past there again. So I gave my brother-in-law the option. I told him that I got it running, but I said it leaked past again. I said, do you want me to get a rebuild kit or do you want a carburetor? I gave him those two options. I figured rebuild kit would be cheaper. He said, go get a carburetor. So I ordered one. Unfortunately, HYPA is still out of the one I need. It keeps showing out of stock. So I had to go, I went on Amazon, and there's I've got one before, and I put it on my mom's 30-inch rider, and I've had no issues so far still. But I accidentally ordered two of them, which that's okay, I'll hold it. I might need it for another project. Lord knows I got a bunch of riding lawnmowers. I don't have enough. Anyway, this one's called Savior, but I'm pretty good with them. At least that one right there. So we're going to put it on this one. I ordered it. It came in yesterday. I'm going to throw it on here today because I thought we were going to work on the deck, which all came at once. The deck, the spring, and the rod to put on there for it because he wants me to fix this. I'll show you. This I got to fix because they put self-tapping screws. I got to see what all they did to it. And the deck needs to be cleaned. It actually needs to be pressure washed. So I might do that before we even start anything up on it. But I need to, I'm going to go ahead and get this carburetor slapped on. You actually seen me do it before anyway, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do this off camera. I'm not going to bore you guys with it there, unless you guys want me to. But, I mean, it's you guys already seen me take one off. You guys pretty much know what I'm going to do. So that's the Nicky one that was on it. Unfortunately, I'll hold on to it. I'll maybe just get a rebuild kit and do it myself. But my brother-in-law wants a new one, so we're putting a new one on there. I just go by, it's like a customer. I do what the customer says. I give them the option. Do you want a rebuild kit? You want a new carburetor? So they went the carburetor route. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and slap this on off camera. You guys saw me do it before. And then we'll work on doing some other maintenance on it. With the deck spring and the deck. Cleaning that up. Okay, so let me slap this on. I'll bring you guys back in a little while, for about a few minutes. It's going to take me longer, but a few seconds for you guys. Alright, I got the carburetor on. Let me get you guys off the tripod real quick. Here, I got the carburetor on and all that. Here, like I said, I was going to do this, but I figured it's off camera because you guys already seen me do all this already. So here's the new one that I put on there. I went with HYPA, but they didn't have them in stock that I looked up. So I mean, maybe I could have reached out to Colin. He probably would have saw different on it. Maybe we'll have to see. But this right now, I was just trying to get this going for him, so I had to do what I could for it. And my brother-in-law is going to be paying me to do this. So that's on there. The old carburetor is over here. I'm going to show you. Here it is. It's sitting over here on the ground. The original Nicky. I'll probably end up rebuilding it at a later date, but I'll hold on to it. I don't like throwing stuff away. That's probably still a good carburetor. Just right now we need it. I need that going for him. Now I did drain the oil out. Well, the gas and oil mix that it has in it. So it's in here, and you can tell it's not oil because you can just tell the way it's flopping around there. Oil usually is a little bit thicker moving around. I know that's gas and oil mixed in there. So anyway, I just put a little bit of gas I had left. I gotta go get some more. So I'm gonna go start this up. Here, put you guys back on the tripod. Start it back up for you guys. You guys can watch the thing smoke. Here's, let me get you guys over here. You guys can see all my hoard still. Anyway, let's see if it'll do anything. I still got to clean this deck underneath. I'll probably take the blower and blow it out, and then we'll see if we can fix that side chute for him. Let me go ahead and start it up. Spark plug is hooked up, yes. Difficult today, young man. Put enough gas in there. Well, more than enough. Unless it's one of those tanks that you got to have it fully on there, but no, it's soaking it. It should. Being stubborn. Lock the brake. Here. gonna have to adjust those valves, so I'm gonna have to let it cool down for a little bit, and then we'll have to readjust those valves on there because they're probably not set right. They're probably intake and exhaust. It's usually 5 and 7 or 5 and 5. I'll have to double check them. Since it's a 2009 model, it's probably never been done, so we'll check that out. Maybe they'll run better after that. Well, right now I'm gonna let it cool off, so it's gonna be a little while. Alright, so next day here, I didn't get a chance to get out here, so let's try today to do everything. I should have everything I need. I got my feeler gauges, I got my it should be a T20 to break the check the, you know, the locking nut from it and all that. So I got some pry tools, my screwdriver here to pry it, and of course my rubber mallet here. So let's see if we can get these things off of here. I know this has never been touched because it's siliconed on there. So but seeing this is 2009 model tractor, I'm pretty sure it has not had a valve adjustment in its life there. So let's see, we get in here and try that. Oh, that was easier. Comes the oil, least of my concerns right at the moment. Still got the silicone around it. Alright, so let's check the valves here. See what's going on with them. Like I said, I got my feeler gauges. This is the different set of the other ones I had. They only go down to 5, but that's what I need. There, and I got my T20 torque wrench there. But right now that's gonna be in the way, so let's get this down here. Let's spin this thing over here. It is loose. That should be the intake side. Got a little bit of drag to it, and that's at 5. Okay, let's see what the top one shows. Yeah, it's not too bad either. I'll give it a little bit of adjustment, but it's not going to need too much. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my 5/8 out here. I thought I brought everything out here. I didn't. Brought everything but that. So look, kind of on the money, but it was still having a little maybe just need to tighten it up a little. So hold on, let me go grab my 5/8 wrench. Sorry, I thought I paused the video. I ended up stopping the video. Okay, back over here. Just double check it one more time. This is 5. Maybe it needs to be in just a little bit, not too much. So there we go. Let's try it there and just see. Well, that kind of feels a little bit better. It's not too bad. Maybe it didn't need a valve adjustment, but I figured a 09. Tell you one thing, this thing's got a lot of compression on it. Okay, let's see. Let's try it again. See what we got. Not much of a drag. So we'll do it on the air of caution. Actually, you know what tools I'm using? For the torques? It's the one Roger sent me, the gear wrench ones. I've been using them, I just haven't been using them on camera when I do. I have used them, just I don't show them on camera sometimes. I keep forgetting to when I'm in certain projects. Alright, well, let's give that a try. Let's give that a try and just see what it does, okay? Let's put this thing back together. We'll try it out and we'll see what it does. Alright, let's see what it'll do. I know I'll put some RTV stuff around. I got that smaller gasket, that shorter gasket stuff to put on there. Let's see if it starts any better. Maybe it does. You know, it had a little bit before, it was having a hard time cranking right away. So let's see. Maybe it'll do better this time. Here we go. idle down a little bit. It's burning all that stuff off the muffler though from where the oil built up on it. Okay. It looks like it's okay for now. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's take these self-tapping screws off and see what we can do with this side chute here and fix it. All right. Let's see if we can get this off of here. Let's see if it's a. Did they put 5/16 on here? They did. Okay, so maybe I can get them off with my impact. So I got a 5/16 magnet nut driver.
I think it's either flame in the bottom of it there.
There's
I'm
one.
Get that blower thing, but I don't have to.
There's two. And there's three. Alright. Nothing else holding you, pal. Come on. Oh, they try to glue it on there too. Looks like we're missing something off of this. I don't know how good this is gonna be. That might stop the project dead in its tracks.
The smoke is coming out of those holes. Oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes. I see the flame shooting up.
Okay.
You know where that hole is? The flame shot up.
So
now,
it looks like
the smoke was coming out of their side.
I'm gonna have to show this to him. Oh, they broke this.
Is that the little chute that goes on?
Yeah, but whoever had it broke the little thing for it. It's missing another piece. You're supposed to put a rod through there.
Yeah.
I got the spring for it, but it's not going to help
Yeah,
it.
look, see in there? See the flame?
Oh yeah, I see it now.
All you did was put 3 pine cones in there.
Let me see how he wants to go about doing this.
That thing stays hot for a while.
To see if we can patch this up. But give me a second. Let me reach out to my brother-in-law and see how he wants to do this. Okay. Unfortunately, they broke one of the, you know, that thing on there. So right now it's just reattached on there. I might just reattach it better for him. I hate putting holes in stuff like that. That's been done, but I need to clean up underneath the deck, so I need to go and get my go and wash it out. There. My brother-in-law Hector didn't tell me anything yet of what to do with the side chute situation yet, so I don't know if I need to send those brackets and stuff back or what. So right now I might just try to reattach it a little bit better so it's on there somehow, but I need to get it cleaned up first, so I might just take that back off of there and just clean it up, and then I'll take it out here in the yard and clean it up, and then we'll go from there. So let me go and I'm just going to go ahead and clean this off camera. I'll clean it up, and then I'll bring you guys back. I won't bore you guys with washing it, putting in a time lapse or anything. I'll just go ahead and wash it, and we'll see how it turns out after that. Alright, it's had a bath. It looks a little bit better. I have to clean it up just a little bit more, but I will do that off camera. It's running a little bit better now. I had to adjust the little idle mixture thing, because even when I gauged the blades, it was kind of doing a little surge, but I think I got it where it's dialed in a little bit better. Like I said, I still got to clean it up better there. Unfortunately, I'm going to tell my brother-in-law it's going to need some new blades. I'll sharpen these, but let me get you guys over here real quick, and I'll show you guys what's going on here. Let me get you guys down here real quick before we end this video off, because I think we're done with what we're going to do with this. This stuff I can do off camera. These blades, there's not much more meat on there. I'll try to sharpen them, but I think it kind of runs like it's off balance, the blade, so it probably needs some new blades. Anyway, that side's bad, and this side is not as bad too. I'm going to show them the blades though. More likely we're going to have to order some new blades, but I guess this is going to be for my nephew to use, so Uncle John's going to try to dial in the best he can, but I'm gonna let my brother-in-law know we're gonna need some new blades for it, and the headlights work as well. So I'm gonna start it up here before I end this video off, and I'll show you guys it running. And I had the light on the right side, this side right here where my finger's pointing at, didn't work. I switched the bulb around and it worked. So let me show you guys it running now. Start it up. I got the brake on still, so. Alright, so anyway, we got it fixed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and the rest of the stuff I'll just do off camera here with the blades and all that. There, I get it cleaned up a little bit better, shiny, before it's gotta go back to Gallatin there to my brother-in-law, so my nephew Gabriel can use it. That's his, my nephew's name is Gabriel. I got two nephews on my sister, from my younger sister. Matthew and Gabriel. Gabriel's older, he's 17. Matthew is 11. And I got a niece that's in her teens now too. She is 15? 15? Getting close to almost 16. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up there. Check me out on my social media platforms that I have up there, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Keep on turning those wrenches.